What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast, and we live in the building, man. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, man? It's your boy West Coast, man. How you guys been? How are you guys on this Tuesday afternoon? Had a doctor's appointment this morning, so I couldn't get on here. Actually, I had a doctor's appointment and I was on the phone handling some business, man. So I couldn't get on here as early as I wanted to. So I was about an hour late, man. But you guys already know every day West Coast is going to be coming around this hour to bring you guys your content, your daily dose of cowboy content, man. So I appreciate everybody that's choosing to tune in today, man. We about to have ourselves a good show. How's your day going so far, man? How's your cowboy day going so far, man? Hey, it's almost that time. It's almost that time. Today's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. So you guys know it is almost that time to start letting Monday go and moving on to the next opponent that we're about to face in the Philadelphia Eagles, man. So I'm gonna talk today. Like honestly, I'm literally going. This is probably gonna be my last like little uh like kind of conversation on on Sunday's game. This conversation is real more or less going to be about the subject that's at hand right now. But it's about that time for us to start moving on to the Philadelphia Eagles, start showing them the respect that they have earned with being a 5-0 team in the NFL. But with that, there are some important subjects that we need to talk about before we move on. You know what I'm saying? So you guys know it's your boy West Coast. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody's having themselves a good Tuesday. Should be about lunchtime, where most of you guys are watching at right now. It should be about lunchtime. My algorithm says that most of you guys that are watching me, most of my supporters that are watching me are in Texas. So I know it's about like 1 o'clock out there. So I appreciate everybody that's using battery life to watch their boy West Coast. I appreciate y'all. Hey, man, what do y'all think about the thumbnail? What do y'all think about the thumbnail? If you're on YouTube, tell me, what did y'all think about the thumbnail? Did you like it? It looked like I put a little bit more time in it. Hope so. Because I did. Because I did. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys like it. Hope it draws more attention to what we doing over here, man. Because that's always the biggest point that we trying to drive here. But yo, man, it's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy, old West Coast of me. And I'm here with your daily dose of cowboy content. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, baby? How y'all doing, man? How you doing, though? How y'all doing? I'm still feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. West Coast ain't lying. My phone is on 46%. I can dig that. Hey, I call this battery. Hey, listen to me. I want to know right now. I want everybody right now to put in the comment box. Let me get these crazy ass platforms up real quick too. The Instagrams of the world, the TikToks of the world. Dum dum dum. Let me get them up real quick, because you already know how they start getting all crazy as hell. Oh my God. West Coast isn't going live today. Oh my God. Oh my God. West Coast isn't going to go live. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. They start tripping, man. For real. They start tripping over there, man. Let me get it up. They talk all that moon boom job, but then when I don't go live over there, they start tripping. Let me get it up. Boop. There we go. There we go. We got it up. We got it up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. All right, we up now. We up. And listen, I'm about to give y'all an hour of Dak Prescott. So if you don't want to hear it, it is what it is. But we about to talk about Dak and whatever the hell y'all else want to talk about. And then after this, I need everybody to lock in and get on these goddamn Eagles' head. Because I feel like this week, the devil is trying to use the old banana in the tailpipe. He wants us to get focusing on this right here when we need to be focusing on this right here. You know what I'm talking about? So we're going to talk about this for a little bit. We're going to end it with the Rams. And then after that, we're going to start talking about new stuff. You feel me? We're going to start talking about new stuff. If you feel me, if you figure deal me. So, yo, you guys already know, whenever West Coast goes live, there is 3 things that you guys must do. There's 3 things that you must do. First thing you must do is, somebody let me know. Somebody actually don't even let me know. Do it. What is the first thing you got to do? I want everybody to do it right now. First thing you must do is you must share the content. You must share the content. Abel, if I'm not mistaken, I think you won the cards yesterday. You won the 3-piece. My boy Abel, if I'm not mistaken, you won this yesterday. So I need you to inbox me your address so I can get this in the mail to you. Today, I'm sending that out. I also need Miss Cortez. I need your size for the Dak jersey that you won. Then I also, oh my boy, you sent me the XL size for the CD Lamb, so I got you already. Also, I want to tell you guys something. There was a couple that was at a Dallas Cowboy game, and she put this thing up that said that she beat cancer, and it just really, really motivated me. So I put out thing out there, and I basically asked everybody to help me find this lady so that I could give her a free Cowboy jersey and a run the damn ball hat. And we found her. So appreciate you guys for help me finding them. I found them. I got their jersey size. And guess what? We're gonna be sending them out some jerseys and some run the damn ball hats. Why? Because man, anything that motivates West Coast is worth bringing up. You feel me? You feel me? Because I'm gonna tell you, there be times in life where shoot, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I do not be wanting to get on here and talk about these Cowboys, man. They be pissing me off just like they piss you off. Like I'm in a relationship with the Cowboys. How often do you want to talk about stuff that piss you off in a relationship? You don't. You want to talk about the good and mushy stuff, right? All right. So when I saw that right there, man, that mess motivated me. And there's this saying that I've been saying all year, and I'm gonna get this saying. I'm gonna get this to y'all too, because y'all, some of y'all might need this too. I'm gonna give y'all this. This is what I've been living off of since that San Francisco 49er game. Um, when you're not motivated, stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been rocking on. When you're not motivated, just stay consistent. You feel me? Hey, and for all the people who have beat something in their life, I just want to let you know, keep running the damn ball because that's exactly what you did. You ran the damn ball. You did not give up on the damn run. You did not give up on life. You did not give up on whatever it is that you was going through. You did not give up on it. You feel me? So you, my friend, are a 100% supporter of run the damn ball. If there's been stuff in your life that you could have just took the easy way out and just threw 100 freaking passes, but you didn't. You know what you did? You took the hard way out and you fought and you run that damn ball. So I appreciate you. Run the damn ball is more than just about, you know, football. It's about really like not fight, not quitting. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my favorite lines of all times, my boy Nipsey Hussle said it. He said the only difference between me and everybody else is I never quit. That's it. I never quit. Never quit, bro. I never quit. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, let's go ahead and do this SS real quick. I appreciate, listen, I love you if you love me. I'm gonna support you if you support me. You feel me? Unless you into some weird stuff, then I'm gonna just say, hey man, I hope it work out for you. But if you in some legit stuff, listen, man, I'm gonna support you, man, because I love you, man, just like y'all love me, man. You feel me? All the love y'all show me, I show it right back. You feel me? So, yo, let's do this SS real quick. You guys already know when whatever West Coast goes live, there's three things you guys got to do. Really, it's like four things that you guys got to do. Five things because I got Instagram. Six things you got to do because I got Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we are live right now on Instagram. We are live on TikTok. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We are also live on Daily Motion. And we are also live. I'm also live right now on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. We got 6 different places. No matter where you're hiding at, I'm coming to you with my big shotgun and my light, and I'm shining light and I'm blowing them away. You already know what it is. You feel me? So wherever you are right now, I need you to hit that share button. All right. So let's go. Now, next thing I need you guys to do. There's these things called stars. What are stars? Stars are a monetary gift that you can give to the creator. You could be a real one like my boy Jeff, like my auntie Miss Cortez, like Abel. You know what I'm saying? And what I like to do is I like to bless you guys for blessing West Coast. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I got today. Since we're going to be talking about the quarterback position, I got a trifecta of Dallas Cowboy playing cards. Now, these are my playing cards that I grew up with. You know, I got so many, don't worry about it. I want y'all, some of y'all to have some cards. I got the trifecta. It's really a faux factor because I got the Romo card right here from 2011. I got the Troy Aikman card right here from 1994. Then I got the 1991 Cowboys Gunslinger, which features Roger Staubach and Troy Aikman. So you're getting 4 Dallas Cowboys, and you also know you're going to get your run the damn ball hat because that's mandatory. Now, you already know that's mandatory. That you ain't getting around not getting a run the damn ball hat. All right, so listen, we about to go through here. I'm going to say everybody's name. I need you guys to engage with West Coast. Listen to me. It's going to be a lot of people that's going to be mad at me at the end of this show. Want to know why? Because I didn't say anything to you. But that wasn't my fault. That's actually your fault. Because if you want to talk to West Coast, you got to talk to me. I need you guys to hit the share button. I need you guys to interact with me. How? By commenting in the comment box, and then I'll say something back. I don't even give a damn if it's a dumb comment. Y'all know I probably read more dumb comments than I read smart comments. I just got a knack for that. I don't know what's up with that. Shout out to my garage, to my the Echo Trash Company. Come out and pick up the trash right beside me. That's what y'all hear right now. So yo, let's get it. So yo, what's up, Roger Smith? Hit that share button, hit that star button, my boy over on Facebook. Appreciate you. Everybody that's on Instagram. Everybody that's on Instagram, I need you right now to share the content to someone's inbox right now. Hit that share button right now. If you're on TikTok, appreciate you, my boy. TikTok, I need you guys to hit that share button on TikTok. I got to turn my sound effects on. There you go. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. All right. Now let's go over to YouTube. Let's go Facebook. I'm gonna leave y'all for last because y'all always, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. So let's go. Who we got? We got Willie Stovall. What's up, Willie? Appreciate you, my boy, with the 100 bando. Listen to me. My sons broke my laptop, or as they say, their little cousin broke it. Somebody broke my laptop. This is it right here. If you're wondering why we don't have sound effects anymore, is because this is the state of my laptop. I'm turning 40 years old. This is what I'm doing. I understand that you can get gifts or you can get stuff that's going to grow the nation. I want something that's going to grow the nation. That is a new laptop. So everything that we get this month is going to West Coast, getting a new laptop. You guys going to be a part of that. You feel me? I'm going to have all type of drops and all types of crazy stuff. And you will be a part of that. So I appreciate you guys. So make sure you guys hit that star button and that share button. Who else we got over here on YouTube? Lil Baby 38. What's up? What's up, my boy? Jared Jaworski. Listen, Jared, you didn't already got 4 of your comments already blocked in the last 3 minutes. I think you need to calm it down just a little bit, bro. Also, when you take pictures of yourself with a selfie, bring the camera out about a hand's length. You're too close to the camera, bro. All right. Aeon, what's up with you, my boy? Appreciate you. Lil Baby, what's up with you? Appreciate you, my boy. Ryan on Wheels, what's up, boy? What's up, man? You saying tires and you what type of wheels you on there? I want to know. Willie Stovall, what's up with you? Jeff, what's up, Jeffrey? George Molina, hey, we over on we over on Facebook now. What's up, Facebook? What's up, man? Y'all know I wasn't gonna forget about y'all. What's up, the Book of Faces? We got Chris in the building. What's up, Chris? Chris sends me a goddamn inbox to a new cowboy group every single day, and I appreciate you for it, bro. Eric, what's up, Eric? Real ass cowboy. What's up, Tracy Hodge? What's up, boy? Tracy, you got long hair? I need to know because every man I know named Tracy got long hair and he a player from the Himalayas. I'm not saying you is because if your lady is watching, I did not mean that. I meant that in the best spirits. I'm just saying every person I know named Tracy, they just, you know what I'm saying? They just flow with it. You feel me? You know, hey, that's the old you, Tracy. My bad. That's the old Tracy. He saved, sanctified. He don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, George? What's up, George? What's up, my boy? Cedric, what crazy ass? What crazy ass? Hey, what up with you, man? Crazy ass. Said, what's up with you, man? We got T-John. What's up, T-John? If I said it wrong, correct me, please. Anthony Cox, what's up with you, boy? Hit that star button, boy. I see you, man. George Molina, what's up, George? Appreciate you. Trey Young Blood, appreciate you. You ain't no real ass Cowboy fan if you ain't got nobody named Young Blood that follow you. You feel me? LBZ, what up, boy? I see you, man. Anthony Milkman McKinney. What's up, Milkman? Appreciate you. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Anthony Milkman McKinney, he said something yesterday on Facebook that I disagreed with. I'm going to tell you this right now. And then you know what? You know what he said? I disagree with what he said on Facebook. I corrected. I put the correct facts that was in it. You know what he said? I never saw it that way. That's a real ass Cowboy fan, bruh. That's the only thing I be asking, bruh. We need more fans like, listen to me. We need more fans like my boy, Anthony. What's his name? Anthony? Yeah, we need more fans like my boy. We need more fans like him, bruh. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. My job would be easier if, listen to me, because I'm going to tell you this right now. One thing about West Coast is if you slap me in the face with some facts, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the same thing Jerry Jones do when he caught in a weird situation. I'm going to fold my legs like this, and I'm going to say, you know what? I never thought about it that way. You feel me? It's not about being, listen to me, bruh. It is not about being right, bruh. It's about being correct. It's about being accurate. You feel me? I don't care about being right. Me, West Coast, I am a flawed human. Thank you, Jesus. Your grace has saved me. You know what I'm saying? 17 times. I'm a flawed human. But all together, we should have accurate information. That's just what it is. It's too many of us to all be believing the same lie. Like, think about this. If I told you a lie, it's like 600 people watching on here. About a 600th person that hear it, somebody should be like, you know what? That just don't sound right, West Coast. Let me go Google that and find out. That's what this whole community is about. You feel me? That's what it's all about. You feel me? You feel me? That's what we here to do. We here to make sure that we have accurate thoughts so that when we go out to these chat rooms and we go out to these water jugs of life, at y'all job where they be wearing y'all ass out and y'all don't know how to defend y'all team, it's all good. That's West Coast's job. I am the armory. You feel me? I am the armory. I am the armory. Hey, we will be having an uncut Cowboys on tonight. You know what I'm saying? He's wrong more than right. Listen to me. Hey, I should be because I'm not human. You know what I'm saying? But I should be because I'm not human. You feel me? I should be. All right, but we will be having an uncut Cowboy tonight. So make sure you guys tap in tonight. Make sure you guys tap in tonight. Make sure you guys tap in tonight. Make sure you guys tap in tonight because we will be doing an uncut Cowboy tonight with Henny DeMore. And I might be having Landlord on here depending on his schedule. But you guys know Tuesday night, we always have uncut Cowboy and it's raw and uncut. You feel me? Not like the way Philly fans like it. We don't do that. Let me take my microphone and say this. Not the way we not raw and uncut the way Philly fans like it. We don't do that. Okay? We don't do that. We don't do that on this side of the street. Okay, Philly, you take that garbage on that side of the street. Because I know it's some Philly fans in here watching. I can smell it. Have you ever just smelled shit? Like, honestly, family. If you've had a baby before, like who here's had a baby before? And you just come downstairs and you're like, I smell shit. Like, I don't give a damn what nobody say. I smell shit in here. There is some boo-boo in here somewhere. There's some boo-boo in here somewhere. Exactly. It's them damn Eagles fans. They lurking. They in there. They in here. They in here. They in here. Trust me, they in here. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we didn't, Charles. Hey, Charles, you was the person that won the hat. You actually won this. You actually won this. My guy came in second place. That's what it was. I remember it right now when I saw your name. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bob, you smell it too. I smell it too, right? I smell shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Let's get it. So, let's update you guys on a couple of things. Let's update you guys on some couple of things. Injury-wise, Jason Peters, I'm heard as being lurking around the building. It is not saying being confirmed that he will play. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. I think everything in Jason Peters' body wants to play against the Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm going to be honest with you. What's up with you, Travis Thompson? Travis Thompson, a real ass Cowboy fan too. I think he's gonna try to give it a go. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I'm not one of those people that be like, oh, this person hurt is better than this person at 100%. But I will say that I believe that Jason Peters hurt, and not even a little. Just I don't think he's hurt because Cowboys. Let me just say this right now. No NFL team is going to play a player that's willingly hurt. You want to tell you why? Tua. That's why. Bruh, listen to me. It's lawsuits and all types of stuff that's involved. And these players in 2022, they're not like these players in 1970 where they're like, I'm just going to play, and if my arm falls off, it falls off for the team. No. These kids are not like that no more. They're not built like that. No. They're not doing that no more. Okay? So these organizations, these players, they're not doing that. There's so much money. There's so much money that's already involved. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different precautions. So just playing a guy because and saying that he's 80%, they're not really doing that in the NFL anymore. Like for real, like players are really, for the most part, playing when they should be playing, or they're playing and it's re-aggravated. Like Chris Godwin, I think he re-aggravated. Now, people are going to say, oh, horse shit and all this other stuff, but I'm going to be honest with you. These players are, and especially players for the Dallas Cowboys. You want to know why? Because the Dallas Cowboys don't even honor you playing hurt. Just keeping it real. Look what they did to Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant said it best. Do not play for an organization if you are not 100%. You want to know why? Because the organization is still going to expect for you to play at 100%. So if you come back to an organization, you're only 80% and you can't even play at it, man, that's a totally different thing. Micah Parsons is not injured, y'all. Y'all got to understand the difference between injured and hurt. Micah Parsons has been sick. That's a stomach flu. Ain't nobody worry about that, bro. You go take a shot and juice up, you're fine. I'm talking about a physical something on your body that is aching you. You know what I'm saying? Like someone with a broken collarbone or someone who has a slightly like, bruh, they're not doing that. Now, I'm going to tell you, players in contract years will lie to physicians and do things like that. But, bro, once you get on a contract, it doesn't benefit you to play hurt. It don't benefit you. That's why, if you notice, Michael Gallup, listen to me. I salute the hell out of Michael Gallup. Why? Because he didn't let the contract force him into what? Coming back early. Bro, they had conversations about Michael Gallup coming back week 2. Like, you know what I mean? Like he says, Brandon says, it's grown. Listen to me. Micah Parsons is not hurt. Every single person has a twinge, or every single person has a this or that. But if Micah Parsons was hurt, he would not be playing. That's a fact. That's just real. Why? Because of the investment that you have in him already. This is not 1980. Like the stuff that they did with Tony Romo, like, bro, the stuff that they did with Tony Romo, listen to me. Tony Romo break his collarbone and would play literally the next week. Bro, that is unheard of. Like some of the stuff that they were doing back in and stuff, like that stuff did not make sense. It didn't make sense. A lot of that stuff didn't make sense. But I'm telling you, once players get contracts, they're not doing that. A player on a contract is not playing hurt. They're not doing it, bro. Now, a player that's trying to get a contract is going to do whatever he got to do to get that contract. That's what I'm going to say. And I'm going to tell you, that's why you have a Dalton Schultz situation right now. Because if Dalton Schultz was 100% healthy, bro, I mean, if he was paid on a contract, he wouldn't be playing right now. He would not be playing. Why? Because it doesn't benefit you anything. It doesn't benefit you anything. The bag is already there. You know what I'm saying? The bag is there. So it's like, that's why I say right now, if the Dallas Cowboys do allow Dak Prescott to play, he's healthy. He can play. And you got to think like this. You have half the nation thinking that Cooper Rush is actually playing good. And you know Jerry Jones loves selling a story. Like, he loves selling a story. So in the simple fact of this, if they are considering, I just want to put this out there because there's so many people that keep on with this. Oh, well, Dak everybody's a doctor now. Come on, bro. You know the doctor in your house is really your lady. Knock it off. I know one man that's doctoring up himself. And if you do doctor up yourself, god damn, you either single or your lady ain't on the job, bro. Like, come on, bro. If we got an itch, if we got a burn, if we got a skip, we got something in our life that is not feeling good. You already know right now we is not about to be doctoring up ourselves. You was going to baby, what did it look like? What did it look like? Can you push it right here, baby? Put it right. Oh, I think you just need to rub some. Just rub. Let me call my. Come on, bro. Now all of a sudden we podiatrists and like, come on, bro. If y'all don't knock it off. If the Dallas Cowboys, with what they have invested in Dak Prescott, and you have a team that's 4-1, if they allow this young man to play, he is healthy. He is ready to go. Stop it with all the nonsense of, I just want to make sure Dak is healthy because, like, I think he needs another week because, he just, nah, bro, listen to me. If they choose to play, if Dak Prescott plays, if he plays using the most important thing on his entire body, that hand is more important than his legs. You know what I'm saying? That hand is more important than his legs. If they allow him to play, if he gets cleared to play, you guys need to stop with all the negative juju, this, that, other stuff. Stop that. Just knock it off. This young man's ready to go. If they say he's ready to go, he's ready to go, period. Now, Dak Prescott has a doctor's appointment today. Well, he probably already had it because it's 11:30 out here. We haven't gotten any update on it yet. You know what I'm saying? But we should get an update here soon. Dak Prescott said himself. Jerry Jones, listen to me. Right after that game, I'm going to tell you what Jerry Jones said. Jerry Jones said that Dak Prescott would start throwing. I'm going to tell you this right now. What do you think you have to do before you can throw? I would think you need to be able to do what? Grip the football, right? So all these people that say like, hey, Dak needs to be able to grip the football. Listen to me, bro. If he couldn't grip the football, they wouldn't be talking about throwing the football. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. I want to attack this thought of this working. I want to attack this negative thought of if it's not work, if it's working, don't. If what's working is not working, this. Well, I'm gonna just read it. I want to attack this right here. I'm of this right here. This if it's not broke. All I'm saying, if it's not broke, why fix it? Why change it? Because it is broke, family. Cooper Rush is not playing good. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. Who's worked in sales here? Who's worked in sales? Who's ever been at a sales job where you had a team sales goal? The team had a goal of 100 phones to sell. Each individual person, 5 people on a team, right? As a team, you're supposed to sell 100 phones. That means individually, you're supposed to do 20 phones a piece. Now, you sell your 20. The rest of these dudes don't sell nothing. You know what that is? That's Dak last year and the years before when he had no damn defense. Dak did his job. The rest of the team didn't do their job. So guess what? As a team, you all failed. But guess who got the blame? The person that was in charge. I'm going to tell you guys what you have now. You have what's called a reverse of that. You have the reverse effect. Whereas in you have 100 phones to sell. Guess what? He sold his 20. He sold his 20. He sold his 20. He sold his 20. He did not sell his 20. But guess what? The overall team did enough for you not to get written up. That's Cooper Rush right now. Now, I know there's some folks that, that don't have jobs or never worked in sales environment. But listen to me. You can actually be on a team where the entire team fails, but you still do your job at a very high level. Listen to me. When I worked at a certain company, that's what they used to pay me for. Like, listen to me. They would literally, I've worked all over the United States for a certain cell phone company that I can't say because I sued them and I won. But I worked all over the United States. You know what they would do? They would literally send me to districts that were just crap. Like, the districts were bad, bro. Like, they just weren't selling self. They weren't selling. You know what I'm saying? Or they just weren't doing this. They weren't doing that, right? And you know what? This company realized that it's cheaper. It's cheaper for us to just fire the district manager and just put a district manager in there that we know who can sell and have him train him than it is to fire every one of those managers and replace every one of those managers. So that's what I did for him for 4.5 years. Like every freaking 9-10 months, I'd be going to a different district, going over here, going over there, going over there, going over here. And that's what I did. So I totally understand that, like, damn, I have this one district, like this district out here, this is the last district I worked. They had a store called the Chino store. The Chino store was a $3 million cell phone store. I'm talking about they pumping 100, almost 50 phones, 70 phones a day, new activations a day. And their numbers were inflated. Like they were always 112, 116 the quota, right? But individually, it was 6 stores, and it was 6 stores in this division. Individually, nobody else was hitting their goals. Nobody else was. But this one Chino store was making goal for the entire district. And guess what? The district manager over there was like, I'm sitting fat, man. I'm sitting fat. Like, I'm making all this money. And I'm thinking, bruh, you making some money, but imagine how much money you'd be making if all those stores who are not hitting their goals stop depending on the Chino store and actually start doing their job. That's what I went in there and went. Like, bro, yeah, you making good money, but bro, you really losing money. Why? Because you're losing money on 5 stores that are not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. Think about that. Dak had 130 yards in 2.5 quarters. He only played 2.5 quarters, fam. Remember, he got hurt going into the 3rd quarter. All right. That's what you see here with the Dallas Cowboys in the Cooper Rush situation. Listen to me. I said something yesterday. Watching film, you know what I saw? I thought about this. The Dallas Cowboys, I want y'all to really listen to me when I say this. The Dallas Cowboys are literally a quarterback away from being a Super Bowl team. Does anybody know where we can get an upgrade to our current quarterback? We are literally a quarterback away. We are a quarterback away from being a legitimate Super Bowl team. Imagine being, let's this dude right here says, imagine being a Cowboys fan and watching this live show. Imagine being a non-Cowboy fan and watching this live show. And then imagine being 40 years old and spelling the word show wrong. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm just like, imagine this. Imagine this. Imagine this. I'm going to tell you this right now, that we are sticking to the game plan, but the game plan needs to get better. See, some of you guys are just desperate, man. Some of you guys just don't. I said this statement in a live feed yesterday, in my show yesterday, and you guys absolutely, a lot of you guys, it went right over your head. But let me tell you guys something. Let me say this real quick so we understand. I don't give a damn about these wins. Oh my God. Oh my God. What do you mean, West Coast? What do you mean you don't give a damn about these wins? I don't give a damn about these wins. You want to know why? Because we had 12 wins last year. And what did that do for us? I don't care about these wins. You know what I care about? Making sure we have a better freaking team than last year so we can go further. I want to use these wins. See, I only celebrate these wins for a day. I celebrate these wins that day. Then I'm over it. You want to know why? Because I know that you can win 18 freaking games and lose in the mother effing Super Bowl, and nobody will remember you. Nobody does it better. They can come closer than close. Yeah. Original they never could be. Y'all got me in my shit this morning. And they can come closer. Hey, rest in peace to the GOAT, man. Ain't nobody put that swag on it like Nate Dogg, bro. When you heard Nate come in, you know it was some gangster shit. You knew it was some gangster shit when Nate came through. Hey, if you ain't from Cali, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you know when Nate came through there, nobody, hey, everybody was getting them. Oh, we about to, you know what I'm saying? We about to walk up in here, man. Man, that was when music was good, man. But yeah, man, for real, I don't give a damn about these wins, bruh. I don't give a damn about these wins, bruh. I don't care, bruh. And I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Y'all don't really give a damn about these wins. You want to know why? Because if you cared about these damn wins, you would care about Dak being your quarterback. Why? Because he got you 12 of them last year. So I'm really just taking on the attitude y'all taking on my mama. Think about that. I'm really just taking on the same mentality y'all care, because y'all don't care about wins, because if you did, you would be begging for Dak to come back, bruh. Because you know you don't win games consistently like this in the NFL. Yes, you can beat a bunch of teams in the beginning of the season, but I also know an Atlanta Falcon team that won 7 games straight and didn't even make the playoffs. Did you guys know that the Atlanta Falcons started off 6-0 and did not even make the playoffs in that same season? Did you know that? Did you also know that the Patriots won 18 games and did not win a Super Bowl? So guess what? I'm like y'all. F these wins, bruh. Give a damn about these wins. This is fluff. This is fluff. When you play bad, listen to me. This is fluff. That's all it is, bruh. This is icing. You eat this shit and it makes your teeth start hurting. This is fluff. And I'm going to tell you guys, we are headed to a cliff. We are headed to a cliff. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I saw this same crap last year. The only difference was last year, I was kind of cowardly about it last year, and I apologize, y'all. But I promise you it ain't going to happen this year. See, last year, I really cared about, damn, if I say this, man, they going to stay on. They ain't going to follow me, man. If I say this, man, they ain't going to hit that star button. Look at y'all ain't hit the star button now. If I say this, man, they ain't going to hit that. They ain't going to hit that share button, man. if they say this, man, if I say that, they ain't gonna do this, man. They ain't gonna do that, man. F that, man. Yeah, you mean I drive Uber before I make myself not? Nope, 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 nope. I'll drive Uber. West Coast will be out here delivering y'all to your destination before I pick content, bro. I should not say something. Yeah, you mean, but and I apologize. I should have been on this last year. On my mama, bruh. On my mama. If you got kids, you know exactly where I'm coming from. Because when you teach your kids the correct way of doing something and they do it wrong, yes, it will work sometimes. Guess what? Crime does pay sometimes. But for the most part, we know the answer. Does crime pay? I'm just asking y'all. Let's just be real. Crime do pay sometimes. Yeah, I got a little nigga bag. You said a little something, you know. I got a little 50, you got a little something, you got a little 30, and to make a little 40 ends. I mean, you give me a little 50, you buy a little. Hey, man, you said a little bit, I buy a little bit. You know, I be, you know what I'm saying? But in the long run, listen, in the long scheme of things, does crime pay? That's where I'm at right now. I'm on the block right now, and I see some young hustlers out here, and I'm like, yeah, man, y'all getting it, but I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Y'all going to jail. Oh no, man, I'ma just, yeah, man. I believe what you're gonna do, but you're going to jail, bruh. Why? Because I've watched the show. I've watched the show. Being 40, I've accepted the fact that I'm 40. All right. I've accepted it. I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? With 40, you know what it also comes? God dang, 35 years of watching my team. That's what it comes with. I say 35 because my earliest remember of watching a Cowboy game was when I was 5 years old. I don't remember anything before that. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember running through the house with a Cowboy helmet on, with a Cowboy, like it wasn't like a helmet, it was like a Cowboy something, like a paper, like it was like a helmet, but it wasn't made out of like a helmet. It was like made out of like paper, like a paper mache helmet almost. I remember running through my grandmother's house with that. You know what I'm saying? That's my earliest memory of being a Cowboy fan. So I accept being 35 years, 35 of Cowboy. You know what that also gives me? That also gives me 35 years of watching football. Right? That gives me 35 years of football. So I'm going to ask you guys this. How smart would I be to overlook 35 years of me watching football, 35 years of me watching the Dallas Cowboys, to then look at this and be like, yeah, it's going to, no, this is not how it works, bro. This is not how it works. And listen to me right now. If you're excited about the wins, listen to me. Praise God. I'm happy for you. That just means we're at different phases of our life. You know what I'm saying? A world champion is not okay with being the intercontinental champion. You feel me? Like if you a WWF real ass wrestling fan, you know what the hell I'm talking about, man. That that don't even sound like. You know what that means? You're the best in America. Congratulations. There's a whole world out there. You know what I mean? That's the difference, man. My boy said I accept 51. I heard that. Accept it, man. Embrace it. Because it has a lot of good things that come with it. And I'm going to tell you this right now. This is fluff, bro. This is fluff. I'm not going to be one of those bloggers that's on this journey of the 2022 season telling you guys that we're okay and this is okay what we're doing, bro. It is not okay for your quarterback to look the way he is and for your nation to be celebrating that. See, this conversation wouldn't even be happening right now if you guys weren't celebrating them. The problem with the nation is you guys are celebrating it. You guys are accepting Cooper Rush's play as acceptable play to continue on your journey. And that's where the problem is. That's where the problem is, man. That's where the problem is. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, like, when people say stuff like this, when people say like the Dak is this and the Cooper Rush is this and all this other stuff, what it really shows is how long you've been a Cowboy fan. Like my boy Bobby King just said, like age comes with wisdom. Like it really shows how long you've been a Cowboy fan. And that's why I'm no longer mad at you guys about it. Because I actually understand it for myself. Like I understand it. If you haven't seen all the years of these types of things happening, then I understand you can't even think, you can't fathom that. If you've been listening to Garth Brooks all your life, I can't tell you Nipsey's one of the greatest to ever do it. You'd be like, yeah, that sounds cool. I can get jiggy with that shit, but I prefer this Garth Brooks over here. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're raised. It's all good, bro. But guess what? This is going to be your lesson that you got to learn. Because guess what? Some of you guys are learning that lesson right now. There is no substitute for good quarterback play. There isn't. Listen, every quarterback that we have gotten outside of Troy Aikman, we mistakenly fell on him. I don't know how we got Roger Staubach. I wasn't alive then, so I'm not going to speak on that. But I know they didn't. Tony Romo sat on the bench for 4 years, bruh. Dak was a 4th-round pick that had 12 quarterbacks drafted before him. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no substitute for good quarterback play. Good quarterback play is like it's like a wifey, bruh. Yeah, it's a bunch of bad women in the world, bruh, but listen to me. You're not marrying a bad woman. Because I'm going to tell you, a bad woman turns into a mad woman in 40 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference. There's a difference why guys like Fitzpatrick gets passed around and guys like Dak get signed. And that's just what it is, man. That's the life that we live in. Why? Because one is a franchise quarterback and one is a right now quarterback. And guess what? There is no bad thing to say about that. You want to know why? Because Cooper Rush did everything that you asked him to do up to 2 weeks ago. These last 2 weeks, Cooper Rush is hurting your team. I'm going to tell you guys why your defense plays so well and why they have to hold people under 10 points is because your offense can only score 1 touchdown. Thank you, Mecco Evans, for that update. Appreciate you, my boy. Like, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. I know some of you guys might look at it as excuses, and some of it is excuses because it's factual. An excuse is only how you accept it. Because think about this. If you're calling an excuse, you know what you're not calling it? A lie. Like, think about that. Think about that. Think about this. If you're calling something an excuse, you know what you're saying? You're saying that it's factual, because if it wasn't factual, you'd be calling it a lie. Now, I'm going to tell you what an excuse really is. An excuse is the truth that you don't want to accept. Like, hey, why weren't you at school on time? Because I didn't have any gas in my car. That's an excuse. Cool question. Did the person just lie? No, he didn't lie. He really didn't have no gas in his car. So you guys got to, like, I know people like to say an excuse. An excuse is really the truth that you don't want to accept. Oh, that's an excuse. That's not an excuse. That's true. He didn't have any gas in his car. So how can that be used against them? You see, they're telling you the truth. You just don't want to accept it. So that's why when people tell me something, instead of me saying that's an excuse, what I say is, I don't accept that. I don't accept that. Now, you can say you don't accept what? You mean it's still true. It's still the truth, though. You can't not negate what is truthful and what is not truthful. That's like, we always got to make sure that we're never doing that, family. Like, I know we have our own ways of feeling about stuff, but I'm gonna tell you this right now: we can never overlook facts. You want to know why? I'm gonna go racial on this real quick. But if we overlook facts, Jackie Robinson never happens. You want to know why? Because the fact was, Jackie Robinson, whether he was black or blue, he was better than everybody else, so he should play. Now, what if somebody would have slid their opinion in there? You want to know why winning isn't good enough? Because it wasn't good enough last year. Listen to me. I'm going to ask you guys a question, Gene. Hey, Gene, was 12 wins good enough last year? For all you guys that believe that winning is enough, was 12 wins enough last year? Were you happy with those 12 wins? I'm just asking you a question. Was 12 wins good enough last year? What did those 12 wins help us last year? Was 12 wins good enough? See, it's about that. That's why I said it's like my content is not for it's like, listen, my content is actually for everybody, but I have certain conversations that are more for the mature Dallas Cowboy fans. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like my count. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking to the Dallas Cowboy fans who did not look at last year's season as a successful season. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Some of you guys, the reason why we have a disconnect between my content and other people's content is because I don't feel last year was a success. That's why, to me, 12 wins isn't good enough. Like, it's just not good enough. And to be honest with you, like, your defense is only allowing teams to score 1 touchdown a game. What do you expect to do? Like, what are you guys expecting we would do? Listen to me. As long as your defense is able to hold a team to 1 touchdown a game, which has never happened in the entire NFL for 16 games, now there's 17 games, then guess what? What you're doing might actually work. But you're still going to think about this. Your offense doesn't even score touchdowns. So, for all y'all folks that say, let Cooper do this, let Cooper do that, Cooper's not doing anything. Like, he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. You tell me how completing 10 passes helped this team last week. It didn't. It did not. And you know what I hate? I absolutely hate how when Dak was going on this run last year, because Dak had a series last year. Think about this. We won 12 games last year. So that means that there was times where we were on a streak last year also. Dak cost us that one. What game Diggs cost that one? Yeah. So think about that. Like, where was this love at last year? Like, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Why do you think we're running the damn ball all of a sudden? Why do you think we ran the ball on 3rd and 8? So you're gonna tell me, listen to me, we had drop passes, but they only called 16 pass plays. Listen to me. Cooper Rush is not a good quarterback. I don't give a damn if the team won. That's just what it is, bro. He's not a good quarterback. He's not a good quarterback. And all you 2-year Cowboy fans, I don't give a damn how long your grandfather was a Cowboy fan. I don't care if I can see a picture of you in a Cowboy when you were a onesie. He's not a good quarterback, bro. He's not a good quarterback. The only people that believe that he's a good quarterback is fans that just became Cowboy fans this year and Eagles fans. Like, Cooper Rush is hurting this team. He is flat out hurting this team. Like, this dude damn near threw 2 interceptions this week again. Bobby Wagner literally caught one and it dropped in his hands. Like, he is hurting this team. You know what? I'll sound dumb as hell. I sound dumb as hell when I was screaming, run the damn ball. But guess what? I bet you're screaming that. Don't tell the guy who invented run the damn ball I sound dumb as heck when you just won 2 games in a row doing exactly what I said. The reason why you hear is because of that run the damn ball. Slap yourself, boy. Hell you mean? You can't tell West Coast. I don't know what I'm talking about. Bro, I knew what I was talking about before the Cowboys did. Hey, if you ever run the damn ball hat that's older than 2 years, say hell yes. Hell yeah, I got to run the damn ball hat that's 3 years old. You want to know why? Because the first run the damn ball that ever came out was in 2020 when Dak first got hurt on my mama. So watch your mouth, boy. You wouldn't even be winning games if it wasn't for running the damn ball. Slap yourself, boy. Ain't nothing. Listen to me. On my mama, bruh. On my mama. We 4-1 because we run the damn ball and because this defense has nothing to do with your quarterback who is doing nothing for you. And guess what? I'm done with the days of, oh, Cooper Rush is a backup, so he's just doing his job. No, I need more. I need more from him because, bro, you are making my defense sound like gods. He says you're not even in Texas. I don't give a damn about being in Texas. That means I'm more of a Cowboy fan than you. You want to know why? Because you live in Texas, and I promise you ain't been in as many games as me, boy. Like, I'm going to tell you, a lot of folks in Texas don't even go to Cowboy games, man. You slap yourself, bro. You know what that means? That means I spend more on the Dallas Cowboys than you because I'm not in Texas. So when I want to see the Cowboys, I got to get on an airplane. When you want to see the Cowboys, you got to get on 35. Slap yourself. Slap yourself, boy. Hell you mean? Hell you mean? Somebody try to tell me I'm not a Cowboy fan because I don't live in Dallas, bro. Weed ain't legal in Dallas, and I have a huge company that sells it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't smoke as much, but, you know, I turned that down. But I have a huge company that I'll never move. Ain't enough money in the world to make me move to Texas. Slap yourself. Don't you? That's why we're America's team. Slap yourself. He said he goes to all the games. Okay, you go to all the games? You go to all the games? Inbox me a picture of you. What was the last game I was at right now? Inbox me a picture right now of you at the Cincinnati Bengals game right now. Hit my inbox right now. Hit my inbox right now. I want to see a picture of you. I want to see it right now. I want to see it right now. Why are we hating on Rush? Because he's not a good quarterback. No, don't go to my page. I want you to inbox me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna inbox you right now. This West Coast. Here we go. Hold up. Here we go. Just inbox you. Reply to the picture with that. If you're a real one, I'll tell him right now. Hey, Tim Miller. Hey, Tim, where was we at? Where was we at for that Cincinnati Bengals game? We was on the field, baby. He says he can talk about, listen to me, the only people that think Cooper Rush, listen to me. The only people, listen to me. Look at this. The only people that think Cooper Rush is good. I ain't gonna go there. Say, bruh, listen. Y'all gonna listen to me. Trust someone that's been watching football longer than y'all. Cooper Rush is not a good quarterback. He's not a good quarterback, nor is he playing good at all. He's not playing good at all. And the fact that you guys will say that Cooper Rush is playing good, but then we'll give no credit to Dak Prescott, who's been looked as an MVP, is just ridiculous. Dak Prescott looked better than Cooper Rush in half of a quarter than Cooper Rush has looked in any game this year. That's a fact. That's a fact. In half of a game, Dak Prescott looked better than Cooper Rush in a full game. That's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, I still ain't got no inbox either. I go to all the games. You need to inbox me then, bro, because I'm just a California dude, man, that's just trying to get to as many games as possible. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that nobody's a bigger fan or less a fan than me. I don't believe that at all. But I do believe that people are I do know that people know less about football than me. I do know that. But I'll never challenge your fandom. Because I don't know how much money you got in your bank account. If you're using the last $2 in your account to give to Jerry to go to the game, you're a big ass Cowboy fan. But don't try to challenge mine. But my inbox is still open. And don't say nothing to me until you inbox me that picture. Because folks be talking that tough stuff until what? Until they get jammed up. Cooper Rush is a good backup. No, he's not. Teddy Bridgewater is better than Cooper Rush. He says, that's all I'm sending you. I've been to all their home games. Okay, then where's that? My inbox is open, bro. Let's get back onto the content. My inbox is open. Jackie Lee in here hating, but my inbox is open, though. He says, going to the next game week for the Lions. Yeah, man, I already got my tickets, man. I already got my tickets. No rush, Dak. We got his keep. He says, no rush, Dak. No rush, Dak. We got this. Keep cheerleading, boy. Oh, Rex, for that boy, we definitely banning you. Goodbye. I know where that comes from. That boy, yeah, I know. There's only one group of people that refer to as black men as boys. So, yeah, go ahead. Cypher says, why you hating on backups who win games, bro? Because he's trash. That's why. Because he's a trash quarterback, and he's making my defense play out like gods. My defense should not have to hold a team to 10 points so that we can win. Like, that's freaking ridiculous. That's why. He's not doing his job. And the program, and the reason we have these programs is to highlight folks not doing their job. He ain't doing his job. Bro, his job is to complete more than 10 passes. Like, isn't his job to throw open to wide open receivers? Then why the hell Michael Gallup didn't get it? Bro, Michael Gallup was open 2 times. Just flat out didn't see him. I'm going to tell you this right now. Even the Dallas Cowboys wide receivers want Dak back. You think CeeDee Lamb wants Cooper Rush out there right now? He says, Ty says, calling a black person boy is so disrespectful. Yeah, you already know what it is. But hey, this Dak brings him out, though. I like it, though. He says I sound like a whole hater. No, you sound like someone who lied about going to that every game because you sure ain't send me nothing in my inbox. How about that? How about we start with that? How about you just don't get mad at me and just send me a picture of you at that Cincinnati Bengals game? Because we like to be all the way factual over here. Yeah, we like to be all the way factual over here. So the facts is this. I'll respect whatever you got to say after you send me that picture because you made a statement saying that you would go to every game and da-da-da. I told you the last game I went to, send me the picture. You know what I'm saying? I respect you more. You send me the picture. Because right now, I just feel like you capping, bro. You capping right now. You just making up stuff just to make up stuff. Henny says they did film breakdowns on Rush missing. Oh, yes, please go to listen to me. Every major network right now is saying Cooper Rush is not a good quarterback. Like the only people that are saying that Cooper Rush is a good quarterback is like random people in your comment box. That's a big. Oh no, you good, my boy, you good, Ryan on the wheels. This guy, when he said, "Boy," he was coming from a different space. You know what I'm saying? He was coming from a totally different space, not the space you coming from. He says, "LOL, it's up." So yeah, we're not gonna send the picture. I can dig it. We're not gonna send the picture. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna suspend you for 15 minutes. There you go. I need everybody to ask Jackie for that picture. I need everybody to ask Jack. You know what, Jackie? I'll help you out. Send me a picture of you at any Cowboy game this year. You know what I'm saying? Send me a picture of you at any Cowboy game this year, and I'll give you a win. I'll give you a win. Let's go. It says the pass complete without the penalty. Even Coop has admitted. Listen to me. Listen to me, y'all. The worst thing that we can do to ourselves right now is to believe that Cooper Rush is really willing us games and to hold Dak Prescott out. That's the worst thing we can do right now. And listen, I don't even give a damn about beating Philly. I do care about beating Philly because it is important. It is important for us to beat Philadelphia. That's part of the reason why I'm speaking the way I speak right now. But listen to me. Continuing to beat teams and win the fashion that we are is not sustainable for the second half of this season. It's not. But you know the good thing about it is Dak gonna be back before then. So all these little one-off peoples, I want to block them, but then I don't want to block them because when Dak come back, I want to rub it in their face a little bit. So some of y'all, I'm gonna let y'all make it, man, because I just feel like some of y'all just forget what home cooking tastes like, bruh. Like some of y'all be on the road so much, man. Y'all be eating all this Burger King and McDonald's and all this other stuff. You just literally forget, what home cooking tastes like, bruh. Dak didn't even play a full game this year. He played 2.5 quarters. He says, what has Dak done for us lately? He won you 12 games last year. How far is your lately, though? Like, I'm asking you, when you say Dak, what has Dak done to us lately? How far is your lately? What is that time spirit? Because if you're saying in the last 2 weeks, well, he's been hurt. So when you say, oh, well, what has Dak done for us lately? My question is, how far is your lately? What is that time scale? Because I'm going to tell you guys what a lot of your time scale is from the 49er game to now. Y'all don't even give him credit for what he did in the regular season last year. Dak Prescott threw 37 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers threw 37 touchdowns. Dak is nothing without a wide receiving core. Guess what? Most of us are nothing without something. I'm nothing without God. I'm nothing without God and my family. Nothing. So guess what? That's okay, a place to be with. Devontae Adams is nothing without Aaron Rodgers. Guess what? A lot of people are nothing without nothings. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't create ourselves. Like, it's okay to be good because of someone else's success. What type of world do we live in? What is this calling me? Hello? Hello? This is her husband. Can you give me a call back in maybe 15 minutes? Yes. Who am I speaking with? Yes, come fix it. There ain't nothing to talk about. Just come fix it. We all any day. My wife, listen, my wife works, we work from home, both me and my wife. We here every day. Y'all don't gotta call us and ask us when to come. Just come. Somebody's always here. Bye-bye. What's the like? I listen to me. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I'm not a handyman. I'm not a handyman. I'm not a handyman. I don't do that. I'm one of those dudes that believe that if you have a problem, you should pay for it. So I bought this home warranty company, and it's basically like a maintenance company. You know what I'm saying? They come out, fix stuff on your house every day. Hey, you guys gonna be home on next Thursday? Man, just come. Just come fix it. Yeah, I ain't got time to fix stuff around the house. That's not me, y'all. And people gonna say, oh, you're not a man if you don't do that. Yeah, I'm a man. I'm just a very busy man. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with paying people to fix my problems. Like, I learned that a long time ago. Some problems are just best fixed with some money. You feel me? This is how I go. But listen to me. What was we talking about? Bruh lost on the first round last year. Listen to me. There was a lot of quarterbacks that lost in the first round last year. There's a lot of quarterbacks that lost in the first round last year. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Would you still feel the same about Dak if we'd have lost in the second round? Because the last time he was in the playoffs, he lost in the second round. Like, think about that. Like, think about that. If you don't like, I mean, like, that's okay. He says, did you know Dak went 6 wins and 6 losses after his injury last year? We also went 12 and 12 and we also went 12 and 5, if I'm not mistaken. Can he be clutch against good teams? Yes. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. But I'm gonna tell you guys something. Listen, I'll talk to you about Dak staying healthy. I will admit that Dak has an issue staying healthy. I will say that. I will say that. Has he transitioned into a player where we say he's an injury prone player? I don't know. We'll see. Hey, we'll see. But I will admit that Dak is going into that area. But I mean, this is the thing, man. Like the offensive line that we've had, I don't think Dak, well, I mean, it's a combination of everything, bro. Like, let's think about this. Dak Prescott got hurt in the very same game that he had a brand new offensive line and the brand new wide receiving core, all in the same week with no preseason, didn't play with none of these guys in the preseason. Remember, all you guys, and that's why I hate a lot of y'all, man. I'm going to just be honest with you. I didn't mean to say it like that, but that's why I really hate a lot of you guys. Because a lot of you guys that's hating on Dak right now is the same people that said he didn't need to play in the preseason. So then when he went out there and then played like he didn't play in the preseason, you guys are the same ones on here that's saying that it's not good. Like, I'm going to just keep it real with you. Like, I'm just being real with you. Like, the one valid thing that people do say is, bro, Dak, the injuries, yes. Can't overlook that. You know what I'm saying? And I also believe that's part of the reason why they're trying to turn him into a less athletic quarterback, too. You know what I'm saying? I believe because the Cowboys see it too, bro. Like he's not, I mean, that's just real. But I'm going to tell you this. Most quarterbacks aren't. Almost every quarterback's missing some games. But it's like you're missing them with major injuries. You know what I'm saying? But Dak has injuries of a guy who's athletic. Cooper Rush is not a better fit than Dak. That dude across the street is a better fit with your wife than you. That's how crazy that is. A better fit. Like, y'all just be saying stuff that has nothing. What does a better fit mean? Are we talking about like genes now? Like, you can really tell the folks who don't know football because they be using these real world examples. He's a better, he blends in with the sauce better. Nah, bro, you're a cook. Dak is not oregano. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be crazy. He says, what do you think we need to get over the hump? A better quarterback. Like a better quarterback. Like a better quarterback. Like, this is the thing. Like, if you guys actually watched film, like, you guys give Dak no credit for beating bad teams, but then you give Cooper Rush all this credit for beating worse teams, bro. Like, I'm just being real. I told you guys that the Rams was not a good offense. They were 27th against the run, freaking 28th in red zone. They're freaking 29th, like 25th in scoring offense. Like, bro, they're not a good offense. Cooper Rush goes out there and plays against the defense. Their offense can't score any points, and guess who gets all the credit? Cooper Rush does. Y'all crazy to me, bro. Cooper Rush ain't got better accuracy. That's not even a fact. That's not even a fact. I'm going to tell you guys what you see is you see Cooper Rush throw 10 balls a game. You know what I'm saying? Cooper Rush will somehow beat Philly, maybe Cooper Rush is not going to beat Philly. The Dallas Cowboy defense can beat Philly, but Cooper Rush is not beating Philly. Like, and I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I'm not even loyal to Dak. I'm loyal to who's better. I'm loyal to who's better. I'm going to keep it real. Like, listen to me. I don't love Dak enough to be on here saying we need Dak by any means. No, I'm not. If someone better than Dak is available, then hell yeah, I'm gonna take it. If Patrick Mahomes came available right now, I'm switching my quarterbacks. What am I supposed to say? Sue me. I'm not a quarterback. I'm not a Cowboy fan. Call me whatever you want to call me. If Patrick Mahomes comes available right now, I'm switching. I'm Dak. I love you, but you're gone. That dude don't even get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I would switch. I would. Y'all be trying to act like, oh no, he's a Dak. No, I'm not. If Cooper Rush was better than Dak, I would be so down with it. You want to know why? Because, bruh, I'm loyal to the Cowboys, bruh. And it's funny because listen, all y'all Cooper Rush fans that swear Cooper Rush be doing this and doing that, bro, where your bet slips? I didn't bet on the Cowboys and Cooper Rush 3 times, $500 a piece, and then won all 3 of them. This dude just said, just become a Kansas City fan. See, that's a dude that don't know football. That's not an honest dude. That's not an honest dude. If you can't admit that someone is better just because you're a fan of another guy, I can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? I can't trust you. I can't trust you if you do that. Hey, man, make sure you guys hit that like button on YouTube. Appreciate you, Renell, with the $5. He says, tell them folks to keep it funky. If Will Greer stayed healthy, wouldn't even have super facts. I'm going to keep it real. I'm actually okay with seeing Will Greer right now. Like, I'm okay with seeing Will Greer. Will Greer can't get no bad. He cannot be no worse. Think about this. Cooper Rush got spotted 9 points. Listen, Cooper Rush, the score was 9-0 before Cooper Rush even threw a pass. What if I told you that that the score was going to be 9-0 before Cooper Rush even threw a pass? What if I told you that? I'm just keeping it real with you. What if I told you that the score was going to be 9-0 before Cooper Rush threw one pass? Like, bro, how can you mess that up? My boy Efren, what you talking about? He said nobody hit like button. What is you hating? Because if you hating, I'm about to block you. If not, you need to correct that. I don't know what you're saying. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man. Like it's just think about let's just think about it, bro. Like the worst thing we can do, the worst thing we can actually absolutely do is sit up here and believe that Cooper Rush is a good quarterback. My boy Ignu, he says Fisher much better than me. That's what's up. I ain't tripping. Fisher is a 65-year-old dude that's been doing it for 40 years. I don't care about that, bro. We're not in competition, so I don't care. There is actually enough people that watch Cowboys content for me not to care about you. Just being real. Cooper will get exposed against Philly. I hope he don't. You want to know why? Because this is my team. This is my team, y'all. I don't want Cooper to get exposed. I want him. I want God. I want God to keep protecting him. You feel me? Like I want the Lord to keep protecting him. You know what I'm saying? I want the Lord to keep hiding his imperfections. The same thing he do for me. Like y'all wouldn't even know that I literally overslept this morning and almost missed my appointment and then had to rush all the way home, get home here to do this live show. Y'all wouldn't even have done that. You want to know why? Because the Lord covered all that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all didn't have to see all that. You know what I'm saying? So I hope the Lord do the same thing he do for me every day. Cover my imperfections. You know what I'm saying? Give me grace. I hope the Lord gives Cooper Rush grace and mercy on Sunday. That's what I hope. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping. But no, I am not hoping. And listen to me. You guys won't even come up with the thought of Jalen Hurts versus Cooper Rush. Bro, what? Do you guys want to see Cooper Rush get in a shootout? I'm gonna tell you guys what you guys want to see. You guys want to see Cooper Rush keep handing the ball off. That's what you want to see. That's what you guys want to see. And I'm gonna tell you guys something I love about run the damn ball. We were always right, bro. Because I told you guys this. even if you can't pass the ball, you can still do what? Run the damn ball. You know what I'm saying? So you don't think Dak will be back? I don't know, man. What I think don't really matter when it comes to injuries. I don't know. I'm just waiting for some information. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say what I think. Do I think I don't know with injuries. I don't know. I think he could. I think he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think Dalton Schultz was gonna be back right now, but he is. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think Dalton Schultz was gonna be back, but he is. So I don't know when it comes to injuries. They be lying too much when it comes to injuries. They be lying too much. They be putting out too much weird truth. Hey, we're at 5,000 stars. Can we get to 7,000? We're literally 2,000 stars away. Don't forget, you guys, since we talked about Cowboy today, top star givers going home with the Cowboy quarterback ensemble of 4 quarterbacks. Can't spin the ball yet. I don't think he comes back. They didn't say he can't spin the ball yet. They said they want him to spin the ball. And also, y'all got to remember, listen to me. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I want everybody to ask and think about this. If you're Jerry Jones, does it benefit you to tell the Eagles that Dak is gonna play when he's already on the roster? Think about that. Why do we need to tell the Philadelphia Eagles that they're gonna see Dak? What does it benefit them to know that they need to prepare for Dak? If anything, especially if Dak is coming off an injury, I don't want Philly knowing they're playing. Now, I'm going to tell you for betting reasons, because I took the under, I would like to know if Dak is playing. On my mama. You know what I'm saying? On my mama. I would like to know if Dak is playing for betting reasons. Because if Dak is playing, I'm definitely taking the over. But I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Why does it benefit Jerry Jones, Dak Prescott, to tell y'all he's going to play in a game where he's already on the roster? What does it benefit? Does it benefit us nothing? So, bro, listen to me. Jerry Jones needs to keep spinning the exact point. He gonna play. We don't know he's gonna play. He has to do more of this. He has to do more of that. He has to do more of this. And I'm gonna tell you guys something too. I promise you there won't be any videos of Dak Prescott playing quarterback before he plays in the game that he plays in. You want to know why? Because it doesn't benefit you anything. It doesn't benefit you anything. What does it benefit you, a team that wants to beat a team, to give them more information? Jerry, listen, it increases his jersey. It's not going to increase his sales. Ain't nobody bought no Cooper Rush jersey. Somebody told me they were going to buy a Cooper Rush jersey the other day. You know what they said when I was time to play the money? I got to talk to my wife. Let me hit my wife. Bruh, listen to me. That's your way of saying no, you didn't want to do it. You was just trying to be that dude in the comment box to be gangster to ask for a jersey. But you really wasn't trying to buy it, because if you was trying to buy it, you would ask your wife first. Like, knock it off. Let me get a Cooper Rush jersey. All right, where them Cooper Rush jerseys at? Where they at? I ain't seen one. Bro. Where them Cooper Rush jerseys at? I ain't seen one. Y'all don't, man. Come on, man. Y'all be capping, bro. Y'all's capping, bro. Y'all just mad at Dak. Y'all mad at Dak because he didn't beat the 49ers. And guess what? He ain't the one that gave up 160 yards. Listen, you should be mad at the defense for giving up 160 yards, but guess what? Guess what? Your defense is fixed. And I'm gonna tell you, if you don't have a Dak Prescott jersey, you a hater, man. I'm gonna tell you, I got some folks that really love me, but listen, you wrong, bro. Like, I'm not saying you wrong, but if you don't feel that Dak is a good quarterback, you're a hater, bro. Like, you're a hater. Like, you're a hater, bro. Like, who are you comparing him to? You're a hater, bro. That boy has 50. Think about this. He has 84 games. He's won 56 of them. You have literally seen him win more games than losing. Lake says I have a Cooper jersey on Sunday, and Amari Cooper. Like, he does have a playoff win, Cyphers. Slap yourself, bro. He does. He has more playoff wins than Justin Herbert. I'm just keeping it real. That's a fact. He has more playoff wins than Justin Herbert does. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you, like, what has Dak done for you guys to say that you don't like him? Like, what was the expectations of Dak? I want to know, what has he done for you to say that you don't like him? He's never been in any trouble. Every single year he's gotten better. The year that he tore his leg up, he came back and broke every Dallas Cowboy record, which was last year, and took you to the playoffs. He took you to the playoffs the first year back from a major injury. And you don't like him? That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not Dak, y'all. It's y'all, man. Like, he can't win in the playoffs. That's why he beat Russell Wilson in the playoffs. No, he beat the Dallas Cowboy record versus the Dallas Cowboys versus 17. This guy says he broke the TD record against the Eagles backup. He threw 37 touchdowns against 17 different teams, bro. And actually, and think about this, Dak broke the Dallas Cowboys single season record while only playing 16 games, because Dak only played 16 games last year. Aaron Rodgers played 17. So think about that. Aaron Rodgers threw 16. Aaron Rodgers threw 37 touchdowns in 17 games. Dak threw 36 touchdowns in 16 games. That's a fact. Aaron Rodgers threw 37 touchdowns in 17 games. Dak threw 37 touchdowns in 16. That is a fact, because he did not play against Minnesota last year. My boy says, he says, what I'm saying is Cooper Rush will beat. Listen to me. I'm not even saying don't say Cooper Rush is going to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Don't even say that, because you're already putting the bad narrative out there. Nope. No, 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 no. Cooper Rush hasn't beat anybody. Stop disrespecting this defense. Stop walking around here calling. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you guys what a lot of you guys do. A lot of you guys work all. And this is the last thing I'm going to tell y'all, because this is some real shit I'm about to tell y'all right now. I'm going to tell you guys I'm going to tell you why we don't celebrate, why we don't talk about Santa Claus in my house. I'll tell you why. Because how dare I work 11 and a half months saving up money, putting money in, doing all types of stuff, putting it aside, and I let another man get the credit for it. No, my kid, I'm not going to the store. I'm not going up here spending all my money to make sure my kids have the best Christmas for it. And then when I say who gives it to them, Santa Claus. No, bro. You gonna know daddy gave you that. Your mama gave you that. You know what I'm saying? That's why we don't celebrate. That's why we don't do Santa Claus at my house. Daddy is Santa Claus. That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's keep it real. That's what it is. Dak beat a washed Russell. No, he didn't. No, Charlie G, slap yourself. You're a liar. Russell Wilson, they were the number one. They were the number 2 seed. We were actually number 6, and they were the number 1 rushing team. So stop it right now, bro. Don't lie on my show, because I will call you out on it. I will call you out on it. I will call you out on it. 2018, that Russell Wilson was not a washed up Russell Wilson. 2021 was washed up Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? He said that's the same people that praise fake gods and Jesus. Hey, man, I'm not tripping, because when you in a foxhole, you going to call on him too. If that just means you ain't got in a situation as tough as mine. That's all it is. Praise God that you're in a position in your life where you don't need God. I just hate for the day that he remind you that you do. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, man. Hey, praise God. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. When Dak comes back, offense will definitely improve. AO is the realest shit I've ever heard. I'm sorry for talking. Hey, man, talk your shit. I ain't tripping. I'm going to talk mine. Listen, all y'all folk. Dak Prescott is not on no probationary period. Dak is not auditioning for a job. Like some of y'all up here, okay, we can play Dak Prescott, and if he no. You're at a probation at your job. This is Dak's team. This is Dak's offense. Period. I need Dak back so we can win in the playoffs. I don't care if Dak has to lose a couple games in the regular season to get himself ready for the playoffs. I don't care about that. The Super Bowl trophy is not bigger if you go 10-6 and win a Super Bowl, or if you go 9-7. It's not bigger. It's the same damn size. He says, how do you know I'm not? No, you're not what? I don't know what you're talking about. Like, it's not bigger. It's not bigger or smaller. Like, I'm going to just keep it real with you. And I'm going to tell you like this. You name me a year where Dak had a losing season, and I'll tell you, hey, man. He says, does Jesus play quarterback? Yes, his name is Dak Prescott. You want to know why? Because look who leads the NFL in comebacks. That sounds like Jesus to me. That boy got 17 comebacks. Go look at who leads the league in comebacks. It ain't Brett Favre for a career, but go look at who leads the league in comebacks. Ain't nobody come back from death like Jesus. Listen, the only people I know brought a team back from death is Jesus and Dak Prescott. Was you at that Atlanta Falcons game? Because goddamn, Jesus had to. Whoa! Was you at that Atlanta Falcons game, boy? Was you there? Yes, sir. 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 No, sir. 2020. It was just 2 years ago. What are you talking about? Like, when you say how long ago was that, that lets me know that you haven't been a Cowboy fan that long. That's only like 2 years ago. I went to 7 games in 2020. 6 of the games, the stadiums were closed. I actually got into a game where the stadium was closed and watched it. I went to 6 games in 2020. Half of y'all didn't even come out of side. He says you can't dance. I ain't tripping, bro. I got 4 kids. I probably need to dance less. I'm 40, bro. I'm 40, man. I'm 40. You feel me? Hey, I'm about to get up out of here. I never realized Dak has controlled his offense, number one, with the defense in his team. Yo, why are you in denial about dental, bro? Why are you in denial about that? Ain't your daddy, bro? Like, you can clearly see that his cheekbones are different. But you still be going over there, taking your kid over there, throwing ball with him, everything, bro. Like, come on, bro. You got bigger issues than me. You know what I'm saying? I'll stay in denial. As long as Dak throw 37 touchdowns, I'll be that dude. Dak can't win big games, bro. You're right, man. You're right. He can't win big games except for the ones that he's in. That's just how it goes, man. If that's the case, neither can Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers been to the NFC Championship game how many times? How many Super Bowls has he went to? I'm just curious. Because Aaron Rodgers didn't been to how many? Because, I mean, this is the thing. If you're a Green Bay Packer game, a division round 1 of the playoffs is nothing to you. You want to know why? Because you go there every year. You go there every year. Like, think about that. You go there every year. So guess what? Just like the Green Bay, if you talk to the Green Bay Packers and you say, hey, man, are you guys excited about going to the first round of the playoffs? You're like, no, we're not excited. We go there every year. You also go to the NFC Championship game every year, too. And guess what? You lose. So it sounds like Aaron Rodgers can't win big games either. Well, damn. Sounds like it's hard for everybody. Sounds like everybody has a hard guy. Damn. Joe Burrows can't win big games either, right? Damn. What's a bigger game than the Super Bowl? Damn. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? He says, why you haven't been to a Super Bowl in over a decade? Why? Bruh, listen to me, bruh. Over a decade is still better than some teams, the 5 teams who have never even went to the Super Bowl. The reason why we ain't been to the Super Bowl in decades is because the NFL is competitive. That's why. And because of this, stupid fans like this. We have stupid fans. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you why we haven't been to the Super Bowl in 25 years. Bro, listen to me. We have fans that are out here trying to say that Cooper Rush is better than Dak. Hey, bro, if that don't explain anything to you, like if that doesn't explain anything to you, Like we literally legitimately have fans out here saying that. But they not buying Cooper Rush jerseys. They're not putting Cooper Rush on their fantasy team, and they're damn sure not betting any money on Cooper Rush. So, I digress. I digress. That's all I'm saying. I digress though. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, I appreciate y'all, man. This show was hella fun, bro. This show was hella fun. If you got offended, good. Some of y'all walking around here with your head up, thinking you know what the hell you talking about, and you don't know what the hell you talking about. And I love you enough to tell you, man, listen, you don't know what the hell you talking about. But I will say this: anybody that doesn't want Dak Prescott to play, I'm just gonna believe you're my baby mama, like for real. There is only one person I know that wants that much negative ill will on me, and that is my baby mama for sure. You know what I'm saying? No matter what I do good in my life, my baby mama wanted to crumble. I bought a brand new house, and your daughter got a room the size of Canada. She wanted to burn down. But don't you want your daughter to live in the house, the nice house? She don't care. She don't care. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just keeping it real with you. I just some of y'all just want the worst for West Coast. Because listen, only your baby mama would wish that on wish that on me. Now, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Only a woman would wish that type of pain and scoring on us when we have a defense that is only allowing teams to score 10 points. Only a woman that wants you to burn to the ground would wish that type of, because they say a woman will burn a house down with you and her in it just to make sure she gets your ass. Like I'm gonna tell you this, only listen to me. Only a baby mama will hate you that much. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Hey, man, but I love Jerry Jones. You want to know why? Because Dak is coming back. Dak is coming back. Dak is coming back. And this offense is going to be better. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. It might not be better week one because guess what? Bro, he played 2 quarters of football in a year. You know what I'm saying? But as Dak becomes Dak, he's going to get better. This offense is going to get better. And guess what's going to happen? The defense is going to have to do less of what they're doing now. You know what I'm saying? I think also, I'm going to tell y'all this also. I think Dan Quinn should be a major player in that Carolina Panthers job. Like, I'm going to tell you this. You know what I'm saying? Dan Quinn should be a top candidate for that. Oh, yeah, you know what it is, Jesus. I got you, man. Like, if Cooper Rush was balling, I'd be saying it, bro. Listen to me. I have already been known as the guy that says a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You already know that. Like if listen to me, if it get too loud, I'll put it on a hat. You already know. He says, I know it's dog, but we have 5 of them. Just don't be acting like they tough because they weak, bruh. You must be talking about the Eagles. Gotta pay Dan head coach money, man. Got to. Got to. Got to. People are overreacting wins. Team stats are actually watching the game because playoff stand started today. They Dak in the game immediately. Facts. I believe that too. I believe that too. There is an argument for keeping hot hand in. He's not hot. There would be an argument for keeping the hot hand if Cooper Rush was hot, but he's not hot. How is 10 for 16, 102 yards, 34% QPR, and 0 touchdowns hot? How is that hot? What? What is he hot doing? What is the hotness that you are seeing? If he's winning and that's the only thing that matters, then why don't you want Dak since he wins more? Question. He's winning. So does that mean LVE's playing good too? I'm gonna ask you a question. Is LVE playing good? Appreciate you, Joey. I'm gonna leave you guys with this comment. Is LVE playing good? Is LVE playing good right now? Bruh, come on. Come on now. Yeah, but he's on the number one defense. Ruben, no, Ruben, you would say no. He is not playing good. Like LVE looks horrible, bruh. The only facet of your defense that looks bad is your linebackers when they're in the run support. That's why you're giving up 137 yards in the run game right now. So my question is this: how is it that the defense is playing so good, but you guys aren't saying that LVE is playing like is like an all pro? Like we're still talking about we should upgrade LVE, but the defense is giving not the defense is stopping. Yeah, but y'all not giving LVE. You guys are like think about this. You guys are able to clearly see the defense play ridiculously well and still identify LVE and be like he is not playing good. But you can't do that on the offense. How are you able to do that? How are you able to single out LVE and identify him despite all the success that the defense is having? He looks terrible. Daniel Jones had eight carries for 79 yards on his ass. But yet, you can't. Like, think about this. If LVE was playing so well, why do we have safeties playing linebacker, bro? Why do you have safeties leading you in tackles? Like, I'm just curious. Like, think about like I want you as a fans, I want you guys to think about that. Like, I want you to really think about that. How are you able to identify LVE as a bad player, but you can't do the same as like, yeah, if that's the case, then we should say no. Why do we want to upgrade LVE? You want to know why? Because we know that this is not going to last. Eventually, teams are going to start tearing our defense up, running up the middle. See how you guys are able to differentiate between the goodness of the offense and the badness of what he's doing? Do the same thing on the offense. Efren, I don't listen. He says 15 minutes of your life you just wasted here. Congratulations. You wasted it with West Coast. You're about to waste another minute of it too because you're never getting it back. Never, never getting it back. I love people that disagree with me and then they end up hating me. You know what that lets me know? It's you. If every person that you disagree with, you end up hating, that's you, bro. That's you. That is you. That is you. Like if we're talking football and you disagree with me in a football contest and you end up that's you, bro. That's you because I don't dislike any of you guys. Nor do I want to say rude things to you guys. Now I will respond in a way that you guys respond to me back. I think that's fair. I think in social media, it's too many people that's just saying whatever they want to say to people and getting away with it. Not over here, bro. I got kids, man. I'm not gonna let y'all talk to me crazy and then get off here and then have my kids respect me. That's not how it works, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it works, bro. Dan Quinn keeps putting LV in because you don't have anybody else, bro. Who you gonna replace him with? Jabril Cox, bro. He can barely tackle. Like I love Jabril Cox, and I think he's a safety. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. So who are you gonna put there? Anthony Barr is more of a pass rusher, and Anthony Barr is doing more for you right now than LVE. He says sometimes less is more. No, it's not, Christopher. No, it's not. Offense is not winning games, Christopher. I need you to watch the actual game. Or how long you been watching? Well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. They're not, Christopher. I don't even got to ask you your cowboy intellect when you say stuff like that. The offense is not, bro. Think about this. Your defense technically scored more points than your offense did. What would be the score if you didn't get that field goal and that 6 points from DeMarcus Lawrence? What would have been the score in this game? Christopher. I want Christopher only to answer this question. Christopher Santa Maria. You say sometimes less is more. Okay. I want to know. What was the score? What is the score in the Rams game if you do not get a strip sack and return it for a touchdown, and then that very next play get another one and then get field goal? What would be the score? What's 9 take away what we had? What's the score? Anybody dare to answer? He says the if game. No, that is the realistic game, bruh. Because do you think your defense is going to score every week? Just curious. Do you think your defense is going to score every week? I'm talking to everybody, but I'm really talking to Christopher. Christopher, do you think your defense is going to score a touchdown every week? Because that was the first one they scored all season. So are we saying that? I'm just curious. And think about this: the Rams kicker missed a kick. The leading scorer on this team is Money Mayer right now. You know what I'm saying? Dak, if a rusty Dak is better than Cooper Rush. Sorry. If Dak, if the only reason why you don't want him to play is because he's rusty, can I ask you a question? How do you knock the? How do you help? How does not playing help a rusty player? If you're rusty, don't you need to play? What's up, Joey? If you're a rusty player, don't you need to play? How does rusty? He says I'm delusional. I am a little bit of delusional, but you're a San Francisco. You're a San Francisco Giants fan, bro. So we're all delusional. If you're not delusional about your team, you're not a real fan. You know what I'm saying? Nope. If our defense has to score every week, these win this game. Listen, that's what I said, bro. That's why I said, Christopher. It's all good, Christopher. I'll see you on the next show. But some of us are on kindergarten football knowledge right now. You are listen to me. Some of you guys have doctorates. Some of you guys have your PhD. Another white guy hating. Hold on, let me get him up out of here. Let me get him up out of here. Another white guy hating. All right, there we go. Some of you guys have your master's degree in Dallas Cowboys, but you guys are like kindergartens in football. I think the first thing we got to understand is that knowing a lot about the Dallas Cowboys does not make you smart in football. Okay? Like, you can know a lot about the Cowboys just from being a fan. If you want to know about football, you got to actually go do that. You know what I'm saying? If you're old enough to see Trent Dilfer, that's not old, Christopher. Bro, I was in the military when Trent Dilfer was the quarterback. So what are you talking about, bro? I was in the military. I was really thinking I was about to save the world. You feel me? When Trent Dilfer was a quarterback. When he won a Super Bowl, I was trying to save the world. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we expect to score on defense. If not, score, give good field position. Richard, that doesn't happen in the NFL, and no team is expecting their defense to score. He says, bruh, I'm a diehard. So listen to me. The fact that you say that you're a diehard Cowboy fan, that doesn't mean anything, bruh. My dad is my real dad is a diehard man, but he sucks as a father. So what does that mean? Never met the dude before in my life. What does being something for all your life give you knowledge? Bro, you would have made more sense if you would have told me, man, I'm a loyal football fan. I don't give a damn how long you've been a Cowboy fan. I don't care about that. There are dudes who have been dads for 40 years and have never seen their kids. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Being a Cowboy fan for 40 years just means you were born 40 years ago. That's all that means. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all it means, bro. Like, it's all it means. I've been a Cowboy fan since 1976. Congratulations. You were born in 1970. Like, what does that give you? He says we can't talk advanced. Dak ain't that good. I mean, it's all good. You've been a Cowboy fan since 62, though. You know what I'm saying? So who's a good quarter? I'll be here all night. We do that. I'll be here all night. Listen to me. Dak is a really good quarterback. And the only people that say that are pissed off Cowboy fans and baby mamas. Just like a lot of you guys are great men, But the only people in the world that I could probably find something to say negative about you is your baby mama and your baby mama's girlfriend. I mean, your baby mama's mom. Like, I'm a pretty good guy, but I promise you, if you go talk to Michelle Williams, she gonna tell you some stuff about me. Some of it's gonna be true, but all the rest of that stuff ain't true, bro. I ain't do all that stuff. She crazy, man. Crazy as hell, bro. Y'all know I ain't got no shame, bro. He's not a $140 million quarterback. Okay, well, you're not paying him, so it doesn't matter. Dak is a $140 million quarterback because he has every Dallas Cowboy record. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He says we have not had a quarterback since Troy, buddy. Wow. That means you didn't even like Romo. Wow. I don't even have time for that. I don't even have time for that. He's one of those only the quarterbacks that win him Super Bowls are good. That's all good. So that means the only woman you love is the one you married then. There was no other woman that you liked that you didn't give a ring to, but they were still pretty good women. Okay. I'm just saying, man. Do you think the Eagles were lucky with the game with the Cardinals? No. I think they just made a bad decision. He says, did you want Romo back when Dak was rolling? Hell yes, I did. Listen to me, did I want Romo back in 2016? If you guys go watch my content, you already know my answer. See what I'm talking about? Curtis is a guy that only judges winners so if that's the case, that means Dan Marino's not a good quarterback. Because see how he says he only compares good quarterbacks by guys that means that guys like that boy Archie Manning, that means he's not a good quarterback. Because Archie Manning had more losing seasons than he had winning seasons. And he's a Hall of Famer. That's just real. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is. But hey, man, I'm up out of here. But hell yeah, I wanted Romo to play. Hell yeah. Romo was built for that situation. He was built to come back in a game like that, bro. He was built for that, bro. Hell yes. The last time we went with the hot hand, we lost to the Packers at home in the playoffs. Like, and listen, that's just a fact. The last time we stuck with the hot hand, we were wrong. Think about that. The last time the Cowboys decided to stay with the hot hand, we were wrong. Romo was not no choke artist, man. Slap yourself. Y'all just be talking, bro. I'm done. I'm out of here, man. Y'all didn't wear me out for the day, bro. I'm gonna give y'all some content, but y'all the haters, man. Y'all didn't the stupidity. It wears on my soul. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all already know what it is, though. Never look down because the stars up. Peace.